Alchemy, or Rasayana Shastra, is an ancient Indian practice that seamlessly blends science, spirituality, and medicine. Rooted in the quest for physical longevity, spiritual enlightenment, and material transformation, Rasayana reflects the intellectual brilliance of ancient India. Before we dive into the fascinating details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our journey of exploring incredible stories, ancient wisdom, and untold discoveries. Your support helps us bring more amazing content to life. And hey, we're always curious about what fascinates you. Drop your ideas in the comments below on what you'd like us to explore next, because together we uncover the wonders of the world. The term Rasayana is derived from two Sanskrit words, rasa, essence, nectar, or liquid, often referring to Mercury. Ayana, path, or journey. Together, it refers to the path of essence and signifies alchemical and medicinal practices designed to promote longevity, rejuvenation, and immortality. Rasayana combines chemical experimentation with spiritual and medicinal goals. The roots of Indian alchemy trace back to the Vedic period, around 1500 to 500 BCE, where early references to alchemy can be found in the Atharva Veda. This text mentions processes related to metallurgy and medicinal herbs. During the classical period from the 5th to the 12th century CE, alchemy flourished, primarily influenced by Tantra and Ayurveda. Texts like the Rasa Ratna Samukaya and Rasa Hridaya Tantra document alchemical practices for transmuting metals and developing medicines. Nagarjuna, living between the 2nd and 4th century CE, is often called the Father of Indian Alchemy. He wrote extensively on chemical transformations and Mercury's medicinal properties. His works, such as Rasa Ratnakara, focus on the use of mercury and gold for rejuvenation and healing. Bogar, a Tamil Siddhar, was a Siddhar alchemist who contributed significantly to Rasayana, particularly in creating elixirs and Ayurvedic medicines. Indian alchemy had three major goals: transformation of metals, known as loha samskara. This involved turning base metals like copper or iron into precious metals such as gold or silver. Alchemical processes entailed heating, cooling, and combining metals with mercury and sulfur. The purpose of this was to symbolize both spiritual transformation and material wealth. Next, the preparation of elixirs, called amrita. This was about creating rejuvenating medicines to enhance longevity and vitality. Mercury, or rasa, and gold, or svana, were considered essential ingredients for these elixirs. Lastly, spiritual enlightenment, known as moksha. Beyond physical longevity, alchemy was also seen as a path to spiritual liberation. Alchemists believed that purifying metals mirrored the purification of the soul. Mercury, referred to as Parad, played a central role in Indian alchemy. It symbolized fluidity and transformation. Alchemists used mercury in combination with sulfur to create potent medicines. Medicinally, mercury was purified through complex processes and used in minute quantities to treat ailments such as fevers, infections, and digestive issues. In terms of transformation, mercury was essential for transmuting base metals into gold, symbolizing the spiritual transformation of humans. Medicinal alchemy and rejuvenation were deeply integrated into Ayurveda, focusing on rejuvenating the body and mind. Herbal rasayanas were prepared from plants like ashwagandha, brahmi, and amalaki. These formulations were used to boost immunity, improve memory, and slow aging. Metal-based medicines, known as bhasmas or calcined metal powders such as gold bhasma and silver bhasma, were used to treat various ailments including arthritis, heart conditions, and neurological disorders. Indian alchemy also contributed significantly to the development of metallurgy. For instance, ancient India was the first to develop a distillation process for extracting zinc from ore at Zawar, Rajasthan, around the 12th century CE. Additionally, Indian steel, or Wootz steel, was highly prized worldwide for its superior quality and was an outcome of advanced alchemical techniques. Samskara, or purification, involved heating, grinding and treating metals and minerals with herbal decoctions. This process ensured that substances were safe for consumption. Maran, or killing, was a unique process of transforming toxic substances like mercury into safe, bioavailable forms. Kupi, Pakva Rasayana, or alchemy in sealed vessels, involved using closed crucibles to combine substances under controlled heat, preventing contamination and improving efficacy. Tantric traditions incorporated Rasayana into rituals aimed at achieving immortality and spiritual ascension. The philosopher's stone-like concept parasmani was believed to transform not just metals but also consciousness. Gold represented enlightenment and was the ultimate goal of both physical and spiritual alchemy. Rasayana therapies were used to treat chronic illnesses, promote youthfulness, and enhance cognitive functions. Alchemical techniques were employed to create strong metals for weapons, including swords and armor. Practices like using copper vessels for water purification and applying herbal pastes for skin rejuvenation were rooted in alchemical knowledge. Indian alchemy laid the groundwork for the development of chemistry. Many alchemical processes, such as distillation and calcination, are still used in modern laboratories. Texts like Rasa Ratna Samukaya influenced later alchemical traditions in the Islamic world and Europe. Rasayana-inspired Ayurvedic medicines are still widely used for their holistic health benefits. Key texts in Indian alchemy include Rasa Ratnakara, Nagarjuna's comprehensive work on Mercury and alchemical transformations, Rasa Hridaya Tantra, a detailed guide on alchemical processes and their spiritual significance, and Rasa Tarangini, which focuses on medicinal alchemy and the preparation of bhasmas. Ancient Indian alchemy was far more than a pursuit of material wealth. It was a profound discipline that bridged science, spirituality, and medicine. The practices of Rasayana, though centuries old, continue to influence modern chemistry and medicine, proving that ancient wisdom is timeless. Alchemy in India wasn't just about turning metals into gold, it was about transforming the body, mind, and soul into something truly extraordinary.